Hey guys, what's up? It's Hayden
and Farzad.
We play Jake and Hudson on the Every Show official show at Jake and Hudson, and you guys comment a lot of questions here on YouTube, and we don't always answer them. So today we thought we'd pull up some of the questions that we found on YouTube and answer them for you.
Let's start out with the first question. The first question comes from Aubrey Kazap, or Zap. How old are they? Also, this is great. Around then we were 13, around that. Now we're 16.
16 years old.
Yeah.
Were you serious about the sign stuff? I got a lot of questions about this, so if you guys don't know what this person's talking about, thanks for commenting. It shows for you, by the way. Basically, about a year ago, I told you guys that I'd be selling some of the signed scripts from the show, and I am currently selling them. If you click the link in the description, you can purchase your signed script today.
We're gonna tell them about the other thing too.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be dropping some merch.
Oh yeah. Gracey 101 and Every Show Review has their own line of clothing, so if you're interested, click the link in the description. We also have Jake and Hudson DVDs.
There you go.
You can currently purchase seasons 1 and 2 on DVD of Jake and Hudson, and season 3 volume 1 is coming this fall.
Where do you get the iCarly music from? Well, I think this answer is probably better suited for Hayden.
iCarly, that's where I got the music from. Let me know if you guys are holding auditions. I would love to join. A lot of people comment that they want to be on the show or be a part of it. I don't think we currently have any resources, but we would love for you to email us your content if you've made your own series and would like it to be featured on Every Show Official. Email us at everyshowofficial@gmail.com.
Imoni Mimes. Why is everything down the street?
It's pretty much just a running gag, and part of it came from my favorite theme song, that 70s show. Down the street. Quaking. Okay, I don't know what that means, but quaking.
I wish their ship sailed. They're so cute together. Okay, we've seen tons
a few
of comments
about this.
We'll pop it
We're
around.
gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Me and Farzad are not comfortable playing gay
lovers or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're like friends in real life.
It's absolutely not that we aren't comfortable playing gay characters or having gay characters on our show. It's simply that we have been good friends since the 7th grade, and it would just be really complicated and really just uncomfortable for our friendship to be romantic lovers.
Yeah.
That's just not in the book. But I think you'll see this season. We do bring a girlfriend.
Some romance.
There's a little bit of romance, so you'll have to tune in. I don't know. I don't think I can see Jake being a gay character. Possibility of Hudson. You know, that there's room for exploring there. But we currently have not written anything about that, but maybe if we ever do a reunion.
Yeah. Let's move on to the next question. Love Gracey 101 and this show. Please make more. Thanks. And do you actually film this in San Francisco? No, we do not.
That is just Expedia from professional filmers that do go to San Francisco. We didn't even shoot that stuff, the shots of the Golden Gate Bridge. That's all just...
Yeah.
If we ever do a reunion, I'm totally gonna fly you out on a private jet, and we're gonna film in San Francisco.
I don't know the song from the beginning. What's the song called and who was singing it? That's classified. You're never gonna know!
I get this question all the time, and we don't give enough credit to the creator of this beautiful song.
You have to keep it for ourselves, you know?
I guess we'll share it with you since it's been a few years. It's by the artist Jackson Bright, and he has a couple of songs. When I first looked through, when we first talked about doing the show, we'd only filmed the pilot, and I told Farzad I want the theme song to be really kind of summery and happy and bright, and I showed him a few songs, and I showed him this one, and we just knew that this was the Jake and Hudson theme song. A few of you YouTubers have found it on YouTube. And
I saw one of your guys' videos where it said Jake and Hudson song.
I saw someone make their own theme song compilation. It was thank you. I love seeing your guys' content. It's my favorite.
It's pretty cool.
That's our favorite thing. That's our goal as creators. years.
What's the La 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 song at the end?
Oh my
That
God,
is
I
Gilmore
love it.
Girls.
Gilmore Girls
Yeah.
is my absolute favorite show, and Farzad has watched it too. We both love it. La 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 la. Gilmore Girls, that song has always been so much to me, and I thought it'd be a perfect end. It kind of just started in 2017, and I added it in, and it's just stayed with Jake and Hudson. It's just the perfect ending to our episodes. Okay, I get a few comments about how we interpret money on our show because money is not really realistic here. It is supposed to be comedy. I see people comment that they're disturbed by kind of how much money we've made from YouTube this season, or Splashface this season, just credit cards in general, and how, like, from the first episode, our show is very money-based, and we haven't been realistic, but that's for comedy. It is supposed to be lighthearted, and I've seen a few people that have started to take light in the fact that it's not, like, serious. It's not supposed to be serious.
Yeah, we're not gonna be like a Gilmore Girls drama type of thing.
It's just a comedy.
Yeah.
Don't take it serious.
Next question comes from Brittany Clears. I like the Patrick photo. Where do you get that Blix water from? The thing is, we make it. We actually make this ourselves.
This one is in horrible shape.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Some of them have been through a lot. Like, we got them in season 1 and have not changed some of the bottles since. I've done a video on how to make it.
Check
But
it out. I'll link below.
yeah, check it out. We can't drink this. It's toxic. This is toxic water. Try our best to not resort to drinking the bottles because we would die.
Actually, our design has actually evolved over the years too. It used to look a little different. Now we're making it like the Blake's company is updating too. So it's nice seeing that in the whole Jake and Hudson, Gracey 101, every show universe.
New Shoe Water,
Yeah.
Jake's Magazine, Nunu and Lulu. Oh my god, you guys.
Books everywhere.
That is a huge Easter egg. I've seen a few people talk about it, but Nunu and Lulu, the book, has popped up in all of your favorite shows. All of Jake and Hudson and Gracey 101, you've seen the Nunu and Lulu book. It's a little Easter egg that we've had through the years.
Yeah, everyone's like, you stole all of this from Drake and Josh. And one of the comments said, isn't this basically just Drake and Josh? No, it's not. The plot is entirely different. We only borrow some of Schneider's things, like Parapods and Blix and some other stuff. But we actually create our own products and our own storylines too, which is pretty cool.
I'd like to say that our universes have collided. I don't think it's either Schneider's universe or our universe. Obviously, we've built our own universe, but it's definitely, there's elements of Schneider's universe, but it's not a parody of a Schneider show.
Yeah.
It's our own original content, and I take pride in the fact that we created this.
Here's one comment from our dedicated fan, Kyle. He's talking about the camping episode when he says this. Wait, so they had to walk 3 miles to get to the camping spot, but they had to walk 5 miles to see the next bus stop? How in the beep does it take someone to drive 3 miles in 8 hours? Like, come on, guys. And one of our other fans commented, because it probably took them 3 miles to walk to the exact camping spot from where they got out of the bus. You got your response from somebody else.
This was early Kyle. He's understood that our universe, it's supposed to be funny in that sense. That there's a reason that the car drove by when I was like, we're in the middle of nowhere. That's part of the show. It's part of the fun. I'm gonna look back at this in years and laugh at those little things that are dumb. But I'm still gonna enjoy the show as a whole. Why end on season 3? Really, really good question, and I wanted to make sure I answered it. It kind of started when we first started the project. We both, Farzad and I, decided we wanted to end on season 2.
Yeah, and then we were like, we kind of want to extend it a little bit longer, and just because like we have such an avid a fan base.
You guys, you're the reason that we're doing another season, and that it's getting a boost from 15 episodes to 18 episodes. Like, that wouldn't have been possible if you weren't tuning in and commenting and sharing. We are so happy to have built this community, and I just feel like, especially in the beginning of season 2, I realized, ooh, I have so many ideas. I don't think that I can end it in this season, and it was just, I talked to Farzad and I was like, I think I want to do one more season, and he agreed, but he wasn't.
Yeah, I was like, okay, fine. And then once we started like writing with this whole plot you're gonna see unfold, it got a little bit more interesting, and I was like, okay, let's do all 18 episodes.
And we've had so much fun writing more comedy in this season and just developing. So we are so proud of these episodes. I feel like we end it well too, and that's another reason that I'm happy ending it on season 3 is we've said everything and we've also left room for more.
Yeah.
We barely learned anything in this episode, and now we have to wait until the next one. A little bit of context. This was posted on #Revenge Part 2. A lot of you guys were upset that we never continued on to a Part 3, what happened that night and how it ended with Jarlene and Holden. And there is a reason we did that, and I wanted there to be a month gap in between. So this season, there is a Part 3 in Season 3, and it's going to answer all of your questions about that huge #Revenge episode. I was so proud of that episode. It is perfect to me, and we are going to complete it for you. You're going to see in Season 3 a Part 3 flashback episode. It's going to fill in all of the gaps you had about #Revenge, and also it's going to answer some questions that have gone on this season. We are so proud of Season 3 and how much effort we've poured into it, so please tune in every single Saturday. We have a lot of fun episodes coming. Be sure to tune in to the #bloopers. We've never done a blooper episode before, and we have some great bloopers that I've held back airing to the internet, so there's a lot of hilarious content in that episode.
Make sure you're watching every single Saturday.
I hope we got to some of your guys' questions. If you have any more, comment them down below. We love you guys. We couldn't be more excited to do what we do, so thank you all so much for making that possible.